Hey guys, sometimes I think the meta of the situation is far more powerful than what one can see, right? I think it's far more fascinating that the process of trying to buy the New York Jets is far more cool than when I'm an old man holding up like I did it. The chef's prep, not the dish. We get to kind of uncover that for you here in the way that I think about content, the way I interact with my team. Many of you are now building out teams, and I think the insight in this article, this video, this piece of content is going to really teach something, because it taught us something, and I'm really excited about sharing it with you. Please enjoy this. I think you'll get it once you consume it.
Chances are good that you've heard that IGTV recently launched, or Instagram recently launched IGTV, a new long-form video app where creators can upload content that is up to an hour long. If you have any context on me, you'll probably know that I love attention. Attention has become the infrastructure for how I operate on a day-to-day basis.
Can you change love attention to I respect and value attention?
Yes.
Because love attention, you know what I mean? Doesn't treat it like an asset. It treats it like I love attention.
Yeah.
Which I do. Let's not get confused around here.
Attention has become the
I like them both.
Infrastructure.
Vlog.
All
forms of attention are delicious. Go ahead.
No worries. For how I operate on a day-to-day basis. You can't tell someone something without their attention. So I stay on top of my craft by keeping up to date with all of the changes on virtually any platform where I think there's an abundance of attention, especially if I think it's underpriced. If you haven't heard, Instagram just launched a mobile-centric long-form video platform called IGTV, Instagram Television. IGTV is a standalone app that has a discovery feed integrated into Instagram. This basically means that...
What happens in the standalone app? Can you do anything there that you can't do within Instagram? Links?
Yeah, so when you upload the video, you have the title, but then within the description, it's basically like a YouTube description is how I think of it. You can
So people are following people only on IGTV? Or when you go into it, let me look at it, because I've really been like, I actually am so down on what they did so far. Like, it could be a monster, but what I wanted is not what they did, which was just long form Instagram video posts. Like they went all the way in a different way.
It's weird for me too in that mine, I don't have it on my app yet.
You don't?
No.
You still don't?
I don't have IGTV downloaded, but it shows up for me.
So, but like...
You don't have this little thing up there?
No, but if I, like...
Interesting. No, you don't. You know that I'm like the only person ever that doesn't have threaded You know I still don't have comments?
You don't?
What do you mean?
What do I...
You don't have threaded comments?
I don't have comments.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? This is how my comments look.
Wow.
Still.
They're really trying to hold you back.
The gram is holding me back.
But but if I switch an account, it has it. So it's weird. What I was gonna see, the other thing that's really interesting, the IGTV is, if you search.
So where's the links?
Okay,
So
yeah,
here's.
What's up? It's your boy E.T. Y'all, I got a quick message for my millennials, like, for real, and I love y'all. Don't get it twisted. I love y'all. Can I
In
say?
there?
Yeah, sorry.
In there. There's links in here somewhere?
You can, if you choose
Like,
to.
don't think. I remember.
Are we posting on IGTV?
A little bit.
Not
we
really.
Just today we started where the daily video will play out on IGTV too.
Are you looking at the
Is
same?
that the same one?
That's
That was weird.
crazy.
It started the same
Well, we
time.
also love Tierra Whack.
Yeah, this is true.
This hair, I don't even know, but
Okay. Keep going.
Yep. This basically means when you're on Instagram, you'll be able to go into an explore section and find long-form content curated for you by the IGTV algorithm based off of your interests and people you follow, which will then take you to the IGTV app. As I see it, IGTV is trying to capture the end user's attention through its analysis of growing entertainment trends, which is that over the past 100 years, we've seen a massive shift in the way that we consume content. In today's world, almost everything we consume is mobile. The shift in attention has become so obvious that in Instagram's announcement for IGTV, they said that teens are watching 40% less TV than they did 5 years ago. I'm sure that many of you know that I preach the fact that our mobile devices...
How much, what is it? 40% less?
40% less.
I think that's, by the way, mentioned, I think that's underrated. I don't know how Facebook and Instagram got its data. I think that's low. Teens don't fucking watch TV, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I understand that they're trying to be nice.
I'm sure that many of you know that I preach the fact that our mobile devices are the remote control of our society, or remote control of society. So it probably isn't much of a surprise when I say that this is most likely going to be looked at as a very smart move by Instagram. I say this because when Instagram announced IGTV, they also revealed that Instagram currently has 1 billion monthly active users. With this in mind, Instagram effectively has the ability to cross-pollinate 1 billion monthly active users onto IGTV, which then allows IGTV to give other long-form video apps, such as the YouTube mobile app, a pretty serious run for their money. With regards to the launch of IGTV, I think that it's important to include that IGTV partnered with a few massive influencers such as Ninja, NKBHD, and Philip DeFranco to create content during the launch of the app. I don't think that most people will realize how big of a deal this is. Influencers are a strong source of underpriced attention, which is why I think that this could...
I'm awfully confused right now.
Yes.
Where is IGTV in top free apps?
Is it not?
No. Well, there was the whole.
Was it there during the beginning?
So that was what was really weird to me. The day like we were all planning for it to come out, and you couldn't even understand how to download the app.
Yeah, it was different.
You had to go into Instagram's app, press more. Like I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, the problem with this article right now is, I think you guys you've made assumptions.
Yeah.
Like I'm weirdly not, like one of the reasons I don't want to have people.
Because we were planning, we drafted this up 2 weeks before you even came, because we wanted to,
That's true.
you know.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. There's an app called Body Slimmer.
But well, that's why I think is interesting.
Everyone's so attractive on Instagram.
That's very true. But then I think it all goes like me not having it on my phone. How they rolled it out, I think is how they've done. They're just like going small and like learning how people interact with it now, and maybe there's an update in a month from now that makes it more impactful. But I think a lot of people have no idea that IGTV even exists.
Yeah, I'm not so sure I want to write this article.
Got it. Should we switch the direction so that it's less?
No, because I don't have an
bullish?
opinion yet.
No? Okay. That's
I would love to, yeah.
My opinion on IGTV is, okay, like, you know, like, it's here, great. I'm not in the prediction business. Like, I wasn't excited about giving my prediction on Vero or Peach or all this other shit. Like, I'm not the guy you go to in the first, like, I've only been wrong when I try to come up with an opinion in the first 25, like this should be the article. Why I don't talk about, well, actually here's the article. Why I haven't come out on Instagram TV yet.
I think, yeah.
I'm being serious right now.
No.
That's a good article.
I know, I totally agree. I think we can use what we had here. It was like, hey, my team was trying to come up. I wanted my team to do this.
Yeah, why did I even have an article ready? Because having an article and an opinion, the moment it pops, is good for SEO and good for like people getting a quick read. Big problem for me is I should have known better. Like, I fucking don't like guessing. Like, I'm at my best, 3 months in. Like, it's why I don't believe in hiring. Yeah. Like, it's like, that's what I equate it to. Like, everybody's running out. Like, personalities and I'm not a personality and pundit. I'm not a fucking pundit. Calvin.
I wish you would.
I'm not a pundit, dude.
I agree.
Like I don't
But that shit works though.
give a fuck.
No, but when you do it, it's just like.
If I have an opinion, but like everybody runs out and declared Peach the next big thing.
I'm talking more just like Toys R Us goes bankrupt.
Yeah, I'm right a lot. After I'm thoughtful, after it's obvious, like there's nothing obvious about IGTV yet. Like here's what's obvious. That was weird. It's not exactly how I saw it coming. I thought it was gonna be long form video in IG, which would have crushed. Still believe that. Instead, they went this route, which is a complete attack on YouTube. Makes sense, because if I'm Instagram coming after a very successful attack on Snapchat, what's going on in fucking Instagram headquarters? This. Be like, fuck it, YouTube's not that mobile. YouTube is not mobile. Let's not forget that Facebook let Twitter grow because Facebook wasn't mobile. Facebook was desktop. Zucks was slow-ish. Came in hard and did his thing. They were slow-ish. They're probably sitting around and saying, you know what? YouTube's mobile product is not that great.
Tumblr.
Why I always talk about Tumblr should have won, but they didn't go to mobile. I would be in YouTube a lot more in comments if it was more mobile. Like I'm not in YouTube. We're not winning on YouTube as much, mainly on the back that YouTube is not a disproportionately awesome mobile experience, and I don't fucking own a computer for 3 years.
There's something to be said. You can do vertical on YouTube, but it's just not built into it.
Yeah, and by the way, the whole vertical, horizontal, like if I'm starting a startup right now, I'm going horizontal. Like if I'm sitting in fucking Silicon Valley right now, I'm coming out with a horizontal social network. What? How hard was that? If it's fucking fire, like everybody's got that fucking bullshit back here anyway. Every fucking teenager fell for that fucking bullshit. Like if you don't have a lot of fucking little circle here or your fucking wallet here, you're shit. I'm shit.
Any other questions on like why, or what?
Wait a minute, this is a much better article than what you're trying to fabricate right now. I'm coming out with real good
No,
stuff
I
here.
get it. No, I'm trying to think of anything like space, just more about like what they did that didn't match what we thought it was going to be.
Why don't we just post on LinkedIn like, yo, we were gonna write this article, but you know what? Fuck it. Just watch this entire video. Starts with Calvin reading, just shows everything. Like this should definitely be the podcast. Yo, podcast, what's up? Hope you've been enjoying this fucking epic episode. Please hit me up on Twitter, Garyvee. Can we just make a post? By the way, I need a LinkedIn post right now about like, yo, I'm really active on fucking Twitter. Like, can we just write that real quick? Like, can we get a nice piece of content, like the written word? Like, can we do a written one and an image one and maybe even this video clip?
So maybe this is a good segue to the Dutch Bros deck.
Okay, good.
Did you guys have the Twitch blog out yet?
No, so we didn't do that super quick. I think this will be really fast.
Why are we behind?
No, I was
He
just
just,
wondering.
okay.
Twitch.
If it's Twitch or soccer, he wants to be involved. Or sneakers. So what, that's it, right? Like fuck IGTV right now because I'm not ready to fucking say anything yet. And I'm watching and guess what? So far, I'm not feeling it in the culture. I don't hear anybody like, yo. Now, on the flip side, that's probably like it's probably underpriced attention. Like, let's talk about another thing. IG wants it to fucking work.
Yeah.
So here's a fucking point of view. If you're making IGTV videos, you're probably gonna do okay, because they really give a fuck. Like, you know, they're gonna do whatever the fuck they can to make that work. They went right after YouTube, but they went after YouTube very specifically. Like, fuck it, let's just take YouTube, right? Let's just take it instead of what I think is actually smarter, which would have been just like make long form videos in Instagram. And then it would have just taken YouTube.
Yeah.
Like I could see so many vloggers being like, fuck it, you know?
Yeah.
I'll vlog here.
But then the biggest backside of that is that they would lose monetization.
Who?
Vloggers, if they only post on Instagram.
And so what's the monetization on IGTV? They got ads?
No, but on YouTube they do.
Yeah, I get
You're
it.
saying it would
Yeah.
take away from.
Well, that's because most people are short term and not smart.
Yeah, got it. Cool. Should we go with Twitch really quickly?
Sure.
Okay. Earlier in this year, in mid-March, esports and Twitch experienced a massive crossover where the macro gaming entertainment scene became pretty widely accepted by the masses because Drake and Ninja got together on Discord and streamed Fortnite. Now, if you've been pretty deep into my content over the past 3 years, you'll know that this didn't come at any surprise to me. I knew that a crossover moment where Twitch and esports would become a part of pop.
We even have those links, right? To like literally, right?
Yeah, everything was in here.
Love this documentation. I really want to bring the Ask Garyvee show back.